Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back and watching another video. I just want to thank all my new subscribers. I've just shot up all of a sudden. I remember when I hit 100 subscribers and I think I'm very close to 200, if not I've already hit it. So I'm so thankful for all of you that watch. I haven't done a giveaway yet, just purely because I just think it's still a bit early, and I know a lot of my subscribers are crocheters as well, and a few of them don't do giveaways straight away and things like that. But today I wanted to show you not any finished objects, so don't get excited. I haven't got any. I've made progress on things, but my brain is just going mental at the moment because I want to start so many different things. The first thing I'm going to show you is, I've just got everything down here. I'm sorry if you can hear banging. We've got roofers on the building across our green bit. They've been there for days and days, and I never realised how long it took to put some tiles on a roof. It's the smallest roof along the line and it's taken them ages. So I thought I'd get this video up anyway. So these are the socks. I haven't made much progress. I don't know if you can see the colours. This is just in the patterns. I've showed you this in the last video. The sun is coming in. I've shut the curtain, so hopefully that will be okay. But I do want to make progress on this, and I do want to finish these, as I've got more sock yarn, as you saw, and I'm excited to use that. This is just in a toiletries bag that I got for Christmas. It's a super dry bag, and this is just perfect for socks. It's got a little book in there as well at the moment, so it's a bit fat, but the other thing that I have started, I've been watching, what is her name? Oh damn. If I remember, I will link it below. But she's been making a lot of shawls. I know she's in Florida because where she's hot, and she always says she don't know where she makes shawls because it's so hot. But I have started a shawl. It's in the Simply Crochet magazine. This is issue 53, and it is it is this one. I really like that. It's really nice. Obviously I'm not doing it in those colours, but it calls for a 4-ply. I don't have any 4-ply to spare, other than obviously the sock yarn, and I don't want to use that for a shawl. But as I've said in my previous videos, that the Poundland yarn is really thin. It's much thinner than a normal double knit. This is called Cherry Sunday, and it is by Elizabeth with an S, Davis D. Harraz. I don't know if you'll be able to see that because of the light. But so yeah, that's what I'm making, and this is how far I've got so far. That's how much I've done. Obviously not a lot. I started this yesterday. Today's Saturday. I don't know when this will go up, but this is how much I've done. I started Friday. Well, I actually started Thursday night, really late, and I got to the first bit here where it's all US doubles, and my count was wrong. I was like, oh damn. But I didn't realise that till the morning after. I thought, oh, let me count before I carry on, and the count was wrong. But this is in the Poundland yarn, Knitting Essential, colourway blush, and I've said before, you've got to really be careful of the dye lots with this yarn because they can vary a lot. I have also got in this bag, because I don't know what colours to use next. This uses 4 colours in this book. Not that you can really see that there's 4 colours. This is one colour here. This is another colour. They look very similar to me. This is obviously another colour, and then you've got the brown. On the next page, it all looks the same. All this looks the same colour to me. On the camera it looks a little bit different, but I was thinking of just doing the 3 colours. And as this calls for a 4-ply, I thought that it would be perfect for this. And I'm thinking for a shawl, if it comes out a little bit bigger, it's not a problem. So that is the colour I'm doing so far, blush. Then I have in this bag, I have, where's it? I also have a bluey turquoisey colour. It's called Aqua. That one. I also have some cotton, shiny white. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see. There is what do they call it? Metallic yarn. It's 2% metallic yarn. The actual ones with the metallic yarn don't have yardage, but the ones without do. They're 150 meters, so I'm hoping I will have enough. So that's that. And also in this bag I have a sparkly grey, and I think this is just called Grey Sparkle. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to use the 4. I don't know whether to use the 3. The 4 colours do go together, me personally. I think they go well together. But I don't know whether to just do those colours. I am quite a girly girl. I do love pink and grey. My wardrobe consists of pink and grey. But I thought this might just give it a pop of colour. Let me know what you think. But I just don't know, because I was going to do this pink, or should I say this pink, the white, and then the grey for the edging. But let me know what you think, because I'm terrible at putting colours together, really. That's one thing that I hate. I always look at them and think, no, they won't go, and then I'll crochet them or knit them together and I'll go, they're really nice. So let me know what you think. That white is really, let me know what you think, whether with this colour here or without it, or maybe without. That's a bit summery. Well, I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Let me know. Answers on a postcard. No, answers in the description, because I just don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm a bit undecisive with that at the moment. And I think the reason why I'm undecisive is because I have something else in the pipeline that I want to do, which is similar colours. I will show you that next. So that's one thing that I've started. Then, if you remember a little while ago, I got a lot of yarn from Aldi. Yes, Aldi. I get Aldi and Lidl mixed up. I got some grey, and I also got white. It's exactly the same. These are 300 balls. I have 4 of these, and I've used the tiniest amount of this one. I can't even remember what I used it for, but I realised it was really thin. I have 3 balls of the white, because I've made a unicorn out of this white. Not this one. I realised it's really thin, and to me it's more like a 4-ply or a really thin double knit, and I don't like knitting things that, especially toys, because it's not thick enough. I like the Robin, even though I say it's really rough, but for toys and things like that, I find it's just a little bit thicker and withstands being played with a little bit. But so this is, I've got 4 grey and 3 white, and I was thinking, me in my madness, another Simply Crochet magazine. I was looking for shawls, and I was just looking through all the books, and I've got one from last year. I think it's over there actually. So this is the other one that I was thinking of doing, and this is in 43, issue 43. This is what it looks like, and this calls for 4-ply, and this takes 2 skeins of sock yarn, and it's 402 meters, but I thought I've got plenty there to make this. That is what it looks like. So it sort of makes a circle. Here is another picture. I don't want to get the pattern in, but here is another picture. And I just really like the way that it draped, and it might drape obviously a little bit different with the other yarn. But from making the virus shawl, I found that the yarn that I used for that was a Poundland yarn, and that was the yarn that went the different colours. I've put it on my channel before. It's not really me, even summer. I know it's pink, it's blue, a little bit of yellow, like a really light lemon through it. It's not really me. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's not really me. These might not be me once I've made them, but I also have an Etsy shop that I can put stuff on. I enjoy making the things, so at the end of the day, if I enjoy making the things, that's all that matters. But I really like that, and I'm thinking in white and grey, because as I've said, that most of my things in my wardrobe are grey, black, grey, pink, and obviously jeans and things like that. So I thought that would go really nice with maybe jeans and, I don't know, a top, I don't know. Anyway, so that's another thing that I'm wanting to do. And because there is another booklet, let me just go and get it. It is quite old. Bear with me 2 seconds. Everything's falling over. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, this one, oops, this was from issue, knocking myself out, doesn't actually say, 47 of the Crochet magazine. I do believe you can buy this separately, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I really like this, but I don't know whether it's me, and I say that with a lot of things, but I think it's really pretty. Oh god, these are all the things that are in this one, other than oh, they must all be in this one. Hold on, 5. There's 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this one here obviously is the one that I've just shown, and this one here isn't in the book either, but the rest of them are. Here is a bigger picture of that round one. That's the only thing that's putting me off, is that because it's round. The other ones that I liked were this yellow one. I would do it in a different colour. I probably wouldn't do it in yellow or mustard or whatever that is, but that is a lace weight that's calling for. But again, with a shawl you can make it any colour, I suppose. This calls for fibre spates scrumptious lace, 1 skein, and it's 1,000 meters, so that's quite a lot. But it's quite pretty once it's out flat. It's quite pretty. And there was another one in here that I really liked. If anyone's into Tunisian crochet, there is a Tunisian one in here, and the lady that I can't remember her. I can't remember her channel. I will link it down below. I am subscribed to her. I know Jan watches her, and I think Sean watches her. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a picture, same picture. But where it's round, I'm a bit, I don't know. I'm so undecisive. When I have loads of things going on in my head, I'm so undecisive of what to do. This one was a really nice one as well. And that looks like that. The other one that I really like is the Hotel of Bees shawl. But I really want to get a nice yarn for that, because I know that's done in a sock weight, full apply, whatever. And I've seen some really nice yarn, but I know I said that I am cheap and cheerful. I have seen skeins of yarn on Etsy for like £15–20. At the moment I just can't bring myself to spend that much on something that I might not wear. That's why I want to make these other shawls to see if I wear them. Yeah, I'm just so very indecisive, put it that way. But that's that book. If you like shawls, then it's really good. Was that the book that I just showed? Was that this one? Oh no, that was 43. Yeah. So let me just put those in there. And then, because I've been thinking about shawls, been thinking about thinner yarn, thinking about things to make, I haven't got any orders at the moment, other than I've got to put, if you can see up here, the towels, the towel bits are blocking for this unicorn. That's all that has to go. I thought, I'll pop to B&M, which is a store over here, a little bit like The Range, Pound Stretcher, that sort of thing. I went in there the other day and I saw some yarn, and I couldn't bring myself to buy it, to be honest. I thought, oh no, I won't buy it. But then sitting there this morning, and I've been catching up with all your YouTube, so I have been watching them. I haven't really commented on a lot of them. I have been watching them. Once I've caught up, I think I'm about 3 days behind. Once I've caught up with them, I will start commenting on them again, and so on. Anyway, so this is called Ombre Luxury 100-gram knitting yarn, and it's £2.99 a ball, and it's a grey ombre. It is absolutely lovely. They also had this, so Karen, Jan and Sean, I know you all love purple. If you're interested and you have a B&M near you, they had this, instead of the light grey, it was purple. I was really debating whether to get that as well, but I thought, because it's £2.99 a ball, it's quite expensive for what I pay for a ball of yarn. And I did get two. So that, I got two of those from B&M, and I don't know what I'm going to make with these. I think it's more like an Aran. It says a 5 to 6 millimeter hook, needle, sorry. It's 72% acrylic, 18% wool and 10% nylon, and it's 250 meters. machine wash on 30 degree. You can hand wash it, don't put it in the tumble dryer. But I just really like the colour, and as I've said, grey, love pink and so on. But they had this in purple as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. They're going to have to sit there for a little while, and I'm going to have a ponder, I think, and just think, what can I make? This is shade D22. Sorry about that, my phone rang. So anyway, this is shade D22. I can't remember if I showed you already. So yeah, I'm just going to have a think on what to make with that. Then I thought, well, because I've been thinking about thinner yarns, I know that's a bit thicker. I think that's more like an Aran. I might make, I don't know. I'm not going to say I might. I popped into Poundland and I picked up some of their yarn. I got 9 balls, which comes to £6 because it's buy 3 for 2, or it's 3 for 2, so it's £2 for 3 balls. Anyway, I picked up some red. This is in the shade red. Yeah, there's not much to say about that, is there? It's a very true. It's a bit lighter than it's coming out on the screen. I got 2 of those. I also got green, and this is called green. They're not very adventurous with their names, are they? I got 2 of those. This is just green. Then I picked up 2 grey. They're called charcoal, actually. I picked up 2 of those, and also, sorry about the rustling, I picked up a beige, which is called taupe, whatever. And then I also picked up a black sparkle. That's got the sparkles in it, if you can see. I really like this, and I thought this might go with the shawl that I'm actually doing now, the one that I can't really decide on the colours. I know I'm terrible. So I might just have to try and picture it in my head and see how it comes out, because I might even do the pink, the grey, and then the black. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so indecisive. So I got a big bag from, oh, I lied. I got 2 of those taupe colours. 2 of those. I'm looking very shiny today because it's really hot. It's really humid. It's the state of my hair. It's anyway. So they're the things that I want to make. I'm just so indecisive. Oh, excuse me. If anyone says to me, "Do you want to do this?" I don't mind. So yeah. But I've got plenty of things in mind to make my sister. She's expecting, if you haven't seen the last video. So I've got loads of things that I want to make for her, and I've got so many ideas going around in my head, but she's going to find out whether she's having a boy or a girl, so that will make it easier. And I don't want to do anything or start anything until then, because I don't want to make neutral things if I don't have to. I'm thinking of making a star blanket, either a 5 or 7-point star, or whatever it is, blanket. I was thinking of doing it in lemon, grey and white at the beginning, but then she said she was going to find out what she's having, so I might even do it in pink, grey and white, or blue, grey and white. So I haven't made one of those before, so I do want to make one of those. The ripple blanket that I made, I really enjoyed making that, so I might even make a small one of those. The car seat blankets that I make, I don't know whether I'm going to make one of those. I'm not sure yet, because I've got other ideas in my head for something, just to have something a little bit different, because anyone that has a baby in the family, they get a car seat blanket. So I'm just thinking something maybe a little bit different. Other than that, I haven't got anything else. The only other thing that I wanted to show you was, while I was in B&M, they do tote bags that you can buy for £1. I used mine inside out, didn't realise till I got out of the shop and everything was hanging, the seams. I had all different ones in there, but I picked up this one because I thought that I could use it as a project bag. I don't know whether it'll be any good. It was only £1. I don't think it's going to be much good for shopping, to be honest. It's not brilliant. It's got little bows on it. Oh, they're upside down. It's got little bows on it. It's got a handle. It's got like a this is what it actually folds up into. It's also got a tag, a clip thing on it. So you sort of screw it up, however, screw it up into a ball, place it in there, pull the drawstring, and then you have your tote in a bag with a drawstring with a hook. So when I'm not using the bags, because a lot of my bags are like these wicker bags, well, like these bags, and they're quite big, where I thought with this they fold down really small. All you do is pull that, pull it out of the bag, and there's your tote bag. I know a few places do these, but yeah, I used it with all this hanging out. Oh, what am I like? I also made one, I think I showed you, pink spots on a white background, when I did the smiley faces, the emoji bags, and I just thought that these would be ideal because they would just fold down to nothing, and they're not bad. I normally just tie the handle when I'm working on something. I just tie the handle once like that and then put it wherever I'm going to put it, so nothing falls out. So I'm rambling on about a bag, I really don't know why. But I'm going to maybe figure out what colours I'm going to use on that shawl. I do want to get the socks finished. I keep saying that, and I did this the last time. I made not even a sock, I made a little bit of a sock, but I do want to get them socks finished because I have got sock yarn to use now. So that isn't sock yarn that I'm using, that's just normal 4-ply. It's just a it was an experiment whether I could make socks. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop rambling and button it. So thanks for watching, thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, press that subscribe button. It's free, and I shall see you in the next video. I don't know when that will be. I don't have an upload schedule. It's just I upload when I have something to show you, or something I've bought, like the yarn. So yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.